Want to know what are some of the best free labs to do in 2024 that will help you become a SOC analyst? Let me show you. Before we jump right in, we must first understand what a SOC analyst is expected to do within their role. The responsibilities include triaging alerts, performing investigations, and escalate to clients. Now, this is assuming the SOC analyst is working in a MSSP, Managed Security Service Provider environment. If you're in an in-house SOC, your responsibilities might be a little different, but majority of it is the same. When it comes to triaging, what does that even mean? I see this as assessing the urgency of a particular alert. In other words, if I had 10 alerts pop up in my queue, which one should I focus on first? Now, there are a ton of various different factors that will help you answer that question, but the one thing that can help you with both the triaging and investigation piece is to perform labs that are available on the internet, as this will expose you to true positive incidents, which are extremely beneficial as many SOC analysts deal with false positives day in and day out. The more you do, the more you become familiar with the particular event or scenario, and if you ever see this happening in your SOC, you know how to prioritize. For these labs, I will be using sites such as CyberDefenders, Blue Team's Level 1, and LetsDefend. And I will focus on the core 4 categories: network, endpoint, malware, phishing/identity. This will provide you with a solid foundation to get started. Let's begin with CyberDefenders. For network, we can look into labs such as WebStrike, Hawkeye, or Nuke the browser. For malware, we can look into GetPDF, MalDoc 101, or Obfuscated. Most of the challenges on CyberDefenders focus on forensics when it comes to the endpoints. And although the SOC is not expected to perform forensics, it is always a good idea to be exposed to it and try it out. When it comes to endpoints, you can look at CyberCorp cases, both 1 and 2, also Fishy and Hammered. Next, we'll move on to Blue Team Cyber Range. For network analysis, we can look into web shell, ransomware, and malware compromise. As for the endpoint, you want to take a look at Sysmon, brute force, and or compromised WordPress. Whereas for malware, you want to take a look at ransomware script, Melissa, or I love you. Phishing, look at phishing analysis, both 1 and 2. Next, let's move into LetsDefend. For malware, PowerShell script and PDF analysis. Phishing, phishing email and email analysis. Endpoint, investigate web attack and Conti ransomware. For the network, port scan activity and infection with Cobalt Strike. As a recap, SOC analysts are required to triage and investigate alerts to determine its impact towards an organization. Is this alert a false positive? Maybe a true positive. But more often than not, many SOC analysts deal with false positive alerts, making it extremely dull pretty quickly. And these are the labs that I highly recommend someone trying to become a SOC analyst in 2024, because it will focus on the core 4 categories, which are network, endpoint, malware, and phishing/identity, while providing you with a true positive scenario. This will expose you and those who are already in the SOC to security incidents. So the next time that you do come across it in the SOC, your spidey senses should be tingling. A lot of paid courses are essentially walking you through on how to identify and work through scenarios similar to this, including the one that I'm actually building. So for those that are not in the financial position to enroll in a paid course, this is the free alternative for you. However, if you do want to enroll in a course and are in the position to do so, you can sign up for my upcoming SOC course, where I will transform you to becoming a superstar in the SOC. I will leave a link down in the description for you to sign up if you're interested. And that is it for the video, and I hope you found that informative. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribe if you want to. Remember to stay curious and do things differently.